it's Laura Helen, aka Mummy, forever family, forever free. It's getting a little bit darker here tonight, a bit darker than normal. 10-second rule for your kids. What's the 10-second rule? Why do I think it's important? How does it help? Now this helps from really early age, like little toddlers, and it works right the way up. It even works for grown-ups partners. The 10-second rule is awesome. 10-second rule all comes back to intentions. So I'll give a few little examples. Hey hero! So a few little examples of the 10-second rule. So we'll be at a birthday party, and Tegan was the oldest. She used to get invited. Tyler was still a toddler, and he'd go over to the breadsticks and he'd grab four breadsticks, and kids would be like, "Oh my God, he grabbed 4! Why did he grab 4 breadsticks?" And I'd be like, "What? Just watch this play out." And you can literally count to 10, and you watch him go to Daddy, give Daddy a breadstick, come to Mummy, give Mummy a breadstick, go to Tegan, give Tegan a breadstick, and then he'll eat one. He only wanted 1 breadstick. He just has a big heart and he loves to share, and he wants to make sure everyone has a breadstick. I've had moments when I've had to do this with like a, so he's a climber. My little boy's a proper climber. So I watch him go running up this really steep bank. It's a bit crazy, there's stones at the bottom. I'm a bit like, I'm like, come on, 10-second rule. So I hold back, I leave it for a moment, and I just watch, count to 10 in my head. I need to discover he's climbing to the top, because there's 1 flower at the top of this bank that he's getting to bring down because he loves me, to show me that he loves me, which is really beautiful. Now if I'd have done the mummy thing that I naturally wanted to react and say, "Oh my God, don't climb up there, wait for me. Let Mummy hold your hand, let me support you, what are you doing going up there? We're going this way." If I hadn't taken the 1, 2, 3, if I hadn't counted to 10, I'd have missed a beautiful moment. I'd have missed out on that. If I'd have screamed and shouted at him at the party for taking more than 1 breadstick before giving him 10 seconds to actually see that he's sharing with everybody else and only got 1 for himself, that's beautiful moments, beautiful things in him that I would have squished out. Not purposely, just by instincts and by our limiting beliefs of what we believe is happening in that situation. Kids are incredible. They could be so profound. They can just be, their hearts are so much bigger than you could ever imagine. If you give them the 10-second rule, if you give them those 10 seconds, you see what their true intentions are. Okay, sometimes kids are cheeky, that does happen. It can happen, it will happen. But normally their intentions are so good. They normally have such beautiful intentions. So when Tyler took 4 breadsticks at a party, if I'd have just jumped on that, "Oh, why are you taking 4? There's only 1 of you, there's loads of kids here, we need to share," and jumped straight on that, that would have been like, to him. Because we do the 10-second rule, we wait, see where it's going, let's see what's happening. He brings 1 to everybody and then he has 1 for himself. Look at that intention, that's beautiful. He wants to make sure we all have 1. He's not selfish just taking 1 for himself. He's taking 4, so all his family have 1. There's so many different situations and scenarios where this can come in handy. And it's not just little kids, it works with big kids. Sometimes even Tegan will do or say things and I think, I'm about to react, and I kind of go, okay, let's just see where this is going, and we let it play out. And it takes about 10 seconds to see where their true intentions, and it brings you back to their true intentions, which are always good. This is the same with relationships. It all comes back to intentions. No one intentionally does something to annoy you, to make you crazy, to make you mad, to make it unsafe. There's always a true intention there. If you can take just 10 seconds to not react, sometimes it takes a lot to go and just watch it play out. If it's dangerous, of course, you jump in and find out later. But on most things, before you react or want to go, "Why are you doing that?" just breathe, take 10 and see how it plays out. I bet you see what their true intentions are, and I bet they're such good intentions, whether it's your kids or your partner. The 10-second rule has got us, has really made us see such a difference. And when it comes to parenting, it is so different. So rather than that immediate, quick gut reaction, especially us mummies, I know we tend to just jump because we want to keep everyone safe and keep everything right and everything happy. Those 10 seconds can make such a difference. So when he climbed this crazy bank, it wasn't dangerous, but it made me want to go, "Hey, we're in a rush, we're going somewhere, come this way." By taking that 10 seconds, he got me the 1 flower at the top. How beautiful was that moment? If I had shouted and screamed at him and like, get down, come on, we've got to go this way, but come on, we're going this way. Would he have got me one next time? Would he have wanted to get the flower for mummy? Probably not. The 10 seconds just gives you time to breathe, time to think before you react, and time to see their true intentions. I know it sounds so simple. As parents, we're so busy. We have so much going on. You have more than 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids. I have friends with 5 and 6 kids. Like, it's just crazy. If you can just, hey Sanders, nice to see ya. If you can just take 10 seconds to see how it plays out, to see their intentions, you'll probably see their true loving ones. Just by giving them that little bit of breathing space, that little bit of room, you get to see why they're doing it, what their end goal was, how they were going to go about it. And it can be pure magic. It can be so incredible to watch. Oh, I'm roasting. So it's like, I'm wearing a jumper today. It's not because I'm cold, it's because I only had a bikini top and I had to grab something quick. You can probably see I'm more flustered because it's warm. It's beautiful here too. But I'm just saying, the 10-second rule with the kids is so simple. It works with your partner too. Sometimes when you want to go, why are you doing that? If you just watch for a minute, you can see what their intentions were when they started. No one ever thinks, I know, I'm going to do this and it'll make them really crazy. It's going to make them really mad. I'm going to upset them really great. Watch this reaction. People always have true intentions. And if you give it just a little bit of time to pause your reaction, if you pause your reaction and then watch what happens, it always comes back to their true intentions. It's so simple, it's so easy, but it's so effective. It really is such an effective tool. Sorry, got a little hedgehog living around our area. Wonder what the noise was. Wildlife, I love it. Got ducks quacking over here and hedgehogs scuffling around over here, and now birds flying across the top. Woo, wildlife. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's a really simple, small lesson, but it can be so key. If you can watch and see what the intentions are, it saves so much stress. It saves so much aggro. Even if it plays out and it hasn't worked to your best advantage. Hey Martin! Hey Dad, nice to see you! I'm not cold, I just had to put a top on because I was only in a bikini top. So it saves a lot of stress and a lot of aggro, and even if it plays out and it doesn't quite go the way they wanted to, you can at least see what they were trying to do, or you can at least see, now I'm sure that wasn't meant to be your outcome, what were you trying to do? By changing your reaction, you can't always change the event, but you can change the outcome by changing your reaction. So by having that 10 seconds to breathe and see what's going on, see what they're trying to do, what they're trying to achieve, can be a total game changer. So Dad would know this kind of story where Tyler would go and grab 4 or 5 of something. Dad stayed with us for a while, and Tyler, whenever we go somewhere, would grab 5 of everything. 1 for Pops, 1 for Daddy, 1 for Mummy, 1 for Tegan, and then 1 for him. So he looks really, really like he's being greedy and taking 5, when really he's just got 5 of his family there and he wants to share with us. Like, he's just so beautiful. Dad sorted my garden out. Oh yeah, that's what he's awesome at. Yay! Hope baby's doing good, Martin. I hope it's all awesome. Lots of parenting tips coming. So 10 seconds. 10 seconds is all it's going to take to see their true intentions. When am I in Devon? We're coming back to the UK in September. We're going to be there roughly till maybe mid to end November. So we're going to do up and down the country. We're looking to possibly do it in a camper van, so we can just be really flexible with our dates and a bit more flexible on our visits and tours, how long we stop, how long we go. That would be really cool. And the kids really want to travel in a camper van. So it would save having to book night by night and having to be places at certain times. So that would be really cool for us. Is it always easy to take 10 seconds? No. Sometimes are you in too much of a rush? Yes. If you do it, will it save a lot of stress? Absolutely. Try it. Try it and give me some feedback. Tell me some of your amazing stories where you would normally have reacted, this time you stopped and you saw a completely different outcome. Let me know. Send me those stories. I love to hear how these little tidbits and little snippets can totally change everything that you do. and your relationships with your kids, with your partner. I had one of my clients today who I coach through things. I need a quick call them up. By the end of the call, they're like, oh my gosh, you're my guardian angel. Where would I be without you? You've completely changed my perspective on this situation. And now I'm going to blossom and bloom from this, rather than get dragged down and go down a spiral in the wrong direction. When you can make that kind of impact with these little snippets that just work and make everything easier. When you can control your reaction in anything, really. Take 10 seconds to breathe. It can make the world of difference. And it makes your life a lot more stressless. Most people will say, oh, you're so calm, oh, you're always so relaxed. No matter what the situation's going on around you, you're always so calm. And they're right, I am. A part of me sometimes is going, ah! But I take that moment to compose myself, see what's going on, see what the outcome's going to be. I've driven 24 hours before to speak at an event, to get there, and it's been cancelled. Could I have gone crazy? Could I have lashed out? Could I have been like, oh, absolutely. Would it have done me any good? Would they have put me to speak next time? Would my reputation be as awesome as it is? No. Did they know that I'd driven 24 hours to get there? No, they didn't know my pain. Would it have helped them to know that? No, it's all gone wrong their end. I'm not going to add to that by making it worse. Reaction is the key to everything, and seeing people's intentions really help you change your reactions, so you always get a better outcome. Be more happy, be less stressed. Intentions and reactions. Go try the